3, 2, and there we go. It's a beautiful thing. We got another one, guys. That's 2 in a row for today. Hey guys, what's going on? Mark here. You know, today I recorded the entire video, but I didn't record my face. I thought I was being recorded, but I wasn't. But it was such a good video. I wanted to go ahead and include it anyway. So let's go ahead and roll it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, peace out. All right, so I've got a brand new strategy for you using the heikin ashi candles. And there's going to be no indicators whatsoever. Just the candles. We're going to look at the forms of those candles, the price action of what's happening on the chart to determine if we want to enter the trade or not. Okay, so some of you know that indicators are delayed, and so they're not always 100% accurate, and that's okay. We don't always need them. We can simply look at the forms of, the candlestick and how it looks, and just figure out a way how we can get into the market and be profitable just by using that alone. And so there's a lot of really good traders out there that only use just the candles by themselves. They don't have all these indicators plastered all over the charts or anything like that. So let's jump in here, guys. Now, what you're going to want to do is make sure to change your chart from the regular candles right here over to the heikin ashi candles. And then you want to set your time frame to 30 seconds. Or you can just click on S30 right here. It's the same thing. And then for the expiration time, for the countdown timer on how long these trades are going to last, you're going to want to come over here and make sure to have the expiration time set to 30 seconds as well. You can experiment with different times if you want to, but for this video, we're going to keep it on 30 seconds. Now, to get down to a 30-second expiry, you must make sure that you're using OTC pairs. So you can't have live market pairs or you can't have those open inside a pocket option when you're doing this strategy, because pocket option only allows you to go down to 1 minute, or you can do 1 minute and higher with your timers for your different trades. So if you want to go under a minute for the expiry time, you've got to make sure to come over here to the assets menu and select some pairs that say OTC after them, and make sure you're choosing ones that have at least a 92% payout. Okay. So everything looks really good. I'm using demo, and I use demo all the time on my videos. Some of you wonder why I use demo. I'm already done with my trading session today. I don't see a reason to use my real account. I have a set number of sessions that I do every day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, some of you do. I have a VIP membership group in my Telegram. And I have an advanced trade management system that I offer to my members, which allows them to stay profitable. And that's what I use on a daily basis. But for experimental stuff and running strategies and different things on my YouTube channel, I do use my demo account. So I'm going to use an amount of $10. It doesn't matter how much you use, guys. Really, what you should be focusing on is your win rate and your consistency and learning a strategy and sticking to that one strategy instead of doing strategy hopping, going from one strategy to the next every day. For some of you, it's like a new strategy every day, or you're doing multiple strategies every week. Pick one, master it, stick to it, and get better at it every day. And just avoid trying to, jump around all the time. You're never going to get good by doing that. And so let's go ahead and jump in here and I'll explain how this strategy works. So with the heikin ashi candles, this gives us kind of an average of the price on what it's doing. And so several times when we're looking at the heikin ashi candlesticks here, we can see that we're going to find a lot of candles that are indecisive. So what does this mean? Well, it doesn't really know which way it wants to go. Typically, you will have like a run of several candles of the same color. In this example, we have a bunch of red candles here going down, and then all of a sudden we have this indecisive candle. What makes it indecisive? Well, we've got a smaller body, and then we have a wick at the top, and then a wick at the bottom. And I'm sure you guys can see this. I'll grab my little pencil here. I don't know if that's working today, but let's take a look right here. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. That's kind of I've done better on the drawings. There you go. So that's a little indecisive candle for you. Okay. And usually when we see that, we notice a little change in the market. We can see a direction shift. So if the market's coming down, we see that indecisive right there. Usually it'll go in a different direction. And so when we see that indecisive, might be a good time to start looking for an entry, okay, to enter the market. So let's go ahead and sweep this off. And I'm going to just look through here real quick and just show you some other examples. You can see that we did come up here, lots of green, big, bold candles, right? But what happened as soon as that indecisive red candle appeared on the chart, we kind of came down a little bit, right? And that's where you're going to get into the market and take those profits. So it's a little bit more advanced, right? It's not the same as an indicator where you're looking for signals to buy and sell and stuff like that. Wow, man, if trading was just that easy, if we could just have like a cookie cutter system where we would look for buys and sells and enter the market and just kick back, and yeah, that would be great, right? Doesn't exist, guys. You actually have to think, you have to work hard, you have to practice. And why do you have to practice? I've heard people I've seen comments where people say, well, if I have to practice, then it doesn't work, right? No, that's not true, because it's so random. Any kind of movement in the market is so random that you have to practice, because you're going to build up some kind of intuition where you're going to see something and it's going to be just doing this same thing, but you don't quite know what that is yet. You're going to see the market move. You're going to see candlesticks move, but you can't see it the first time you do it. You have to sit there and you have to do it and practice it for days on end, for even weeks or months, and really get used to the way it moves. So then you're going to know, okay, I know exactly when to go. I know when to enter the market. It's going to do this right now. I know it's done that before. It's done this so many times. So I'm going to enter my trade here. You see that? That's how you get really good at this stuff. You're not going to find a strategy where, barely, I might have like maybe one or two strategies on my channel where it's really going to work like the first couple times. You really have to look at it. But the problem is again, a lot of you guys are jumping around. So I want to just stress this, because I see a lot of you guys, you're doing like a new strategy every day, and it's just crazy. You guys are crazy out there. I don't know. Maybe it's something like a gambling addiction or something like that too. I don't know what it is. But let's look through here, and I'm kind of cherry picking here, but let's just kind of drive the point home how we really have like one movement in the market, and then we get that indecisive where we have those candlesticks on each side, on the top and the bottom of those of that body of that candle, and all of a sudden we have a little bit of a shift. All right. Now look, here's another one. We came up just a little bit, wasn't a lot. But then we had that indecisive candle. We did come down a little bit. Do we have to go down a bunch like this? Do we have to have a big dump in the market to make money? No, we don't, guys. This is 30-second expiry. We only have to be in there for 30 seconds. And if the candle changes direction just a little tiny bit, that little movement is all we need to cash in. All right. So let's go through here, and we're going to stop talking about it, looking at things in hindsight, and let's actually place some trades. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here, and let's go to the current time. Okay, again, 30-second chart, 30-second time frame over here, S30 and 30-second expiry. Okay, for the trades. Just want to make that note one more time. And so here we are. Let's see what's going on. The market's going up. The price is going up here. And so we're just going to go ahead and wait this out. We don't have to wait it out. We can go to a different asset if you want to by choosing a different one up here at the very top. I could switch back and forth if I want to. But what we're looking for is an indecisive candlestick. Okay, you remember what that is. You've got a smaller body and you've got the wick at the top and the wick at the bottom. And then we enter the market. And depending on which direction it is, I might wait for a slight pullback with the heikin ashi candle first. You guys know that I like the pullbacks when it comes to the heikin ashi candles. Look, there's a pullback. You see this happening right now, right before your eyes. You see that? Again, the heikin ashis are giving you an average. And so that's why you can see the line in the middle of the candle. If you have regular candlesticks open, it's not going to look like that. But look at that pullback there. Look at that. It's going to go up a little bit. I'm going to go lower. I'm anticipating the market changing. It went up a little bit, but I think the market's going to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and enter. So it's going down. We got about 20 seconds. And so I went up a little bit, right? And it's red, so that's good, right? So I'm going down. We could use a DCA strategy on this. I don't always recommend DCA. If you guys want to enter like a couple times in the market, then great. That's totally up to you. One more second, boom, hit a profit. Awesome. So it's going in the right direction and it's coming down right now. Let's go ahead and look for another setup. So that's already played out. This one's coming up here a little bit. Look at that. So it's pushing up. That's already, ooh, you see that pullback? It's pulling back. Look at that. And it's pulling back so much. And as soon as the line is at the bottom of the candle there, you're going to see a little wick form at the bottom. I wish I could zoom in a little bit closer to these candles. Okay, I'm not really super crazy about that. I'm looking for a lot smoother push. I kind of want to stay out of choppy markets if I can. Okay, this looks pretty good. If it keeps going up here, let's see what it's going to do. We can also use support and resistance if we want to. The prices came up here. Let's see. Let's grab a rectangle. And if you're not familiar with support and resistance, I have several videos on this where we mark out zones on the chart. Ooh, look at this. Same exact thing that's happening, guys. It's making a pullback. We've got that line in the middle of the body. If it goes up even more, let it go up. It hasn't formed an indecisive candle yet. That's what we're looking for to enter the market. Okay, so we've got long wick there. Now it might hit some resistance. Look at this. So the market's been hitting already. It's rejected off of this area over here already several times. Look at this. Reject, 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 reject. And has it rejected even before that? I don't know. Let's look in the past. Yeah, a little bit over here. So let's keep an eye on. I'm going to really watch this, guys, because I want to do this right on this video live, and I want to show you what I would do. And I like looking just at the price and just at the candles alone because I don't have any other distractions. Sometimes if you have too many indicators on the chart, you have one indicator telling you to do one thing, another indicator telling you to do another thing. You just don't know what to do. But when you just have, oh, there you go. Nice. Little pump, little up. Dang it. I'm not happy with that entry, but I wanted to catch that just a little bit higher, guys. I might go ahead and re-enter if it goes up again. Looking for a little bit more of a pump before I enter that, but it happens. It happens. So let's just let it go. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Let's go to the line chart. If it's hard to see your entry, just go to the line chart, and that'll give you a much more clearer view. You can see how far away you are from the entry. 3, 2, and there we go. It's a beautiful thing. We got another one, guys. That's 2 in a row for today. And so, yeah. Real exciting. So this is working out perfectly. I wanted to share this with you guys. Almost didn't plan on making a video today, really helping out the members in the VIP members area, which has been going fantastic. If you guys haven't seen the Trade Manager, which helps you get profitable and stay profitable, well, I've got a special message for you towards the end of this video. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Take care. Hey, everybody. Mark here. I have a question for you. Are you struggling to become profitable with binary options? Does it seem like no matter how many wins you get, your account balance is either going down or it just seems to stay in the same spot? Well, I've got a solution for you. It's called the Wealth Warriors Trade Manager, and it gives you the potential to make between 5 and 10% on your account every day. You could have multiple losses in a row and still come out profitable. And you guys know that, having proper risk management is your key to success with trading. And this Trade Manager gives you that edge that you need. So join the VIP Telegram group now and get access to all my premium calculators and spreadsheets. Now's the time. It's time to take your trading to the next level. You'll find the link below in the description of this video. Have a good day.